Castanea Mollissima, the chestnut tree. The chestnut tree from China is a very good nut tree. I planted this tree and that tree about 12 years ago, and they're now about 20 feet tall, and they're bearing abundantly. This is 12 years. They've been bearing for 3 years, but I don't water them and I don't care for them, and we've been going through some major droughts. I'm really surprised it's even hung on, being neglected like it was. But it produces these large nuts, and they're in a spiny husk at first, but then the husk dries up in the fall and they break open, and then the nuts start falling out on the ground, and the tree is just loaded with nuts. And it's a really good tree to plant if you don't want to spray or poison things, and you just want to grow stuff that produces food with no care, no outside input, just letting nature take its course. This is a tree that really benefits wildlife as well. Everything loves chestnuts. Everything herbivorous, and even some omnivores, like bears, they even like chestnuts. And that's the reason that they are protected in this spiny husk. So there's plenty of time for you to get them whenever they break open, before the animals get a chance. And there's plenty to share. And I have 2 trees, and they pollinate each other just fine. So it's a good tree to have. And in the springtime, it's got these white male anthers, or are they called stamens? And they are really, really smelly. They got a distinct fragrance that some people wouldn't like and some people would. But it's something else, and they're unique. I would definitely get Chinese chestnuts if I wanted to grow some food on my land. They're really easy and beneficial, especially to hoverflies and other pollinating insects, because when the male flowers are hanging in the spring, oh my, you wouldn't believe all the hoverflies. There are millions of them just everywhere, and they're good for eating aphids and stuff. So Chinese chestnuts, get them, plant them, forget them till it's harvest time. Go eat them. When they're young, you'll have to water them, but other than that, they're fine. These things live wild now. I just love them.